In this week's episode, we're examining the Tinder Swindler, how he was able to swindle over $10 million and where he spends it. It's time to mind your business. Born in one of the poorest parts of Israel on September 27, 1990, Simon Leviev had adventurous aspirations. His work began in his early teenage years, stealing checkbooks, misusing credit cards, committing minor fraud, and eventually getting caught. Pulling a AK-47, he raced out of Israel using a fake passport and abandoning his entire family. So begins his master plan. The formula was simple yet savage. First step, a new identity, and for that, he changed his name to Simon Leviev, pretending to be the son of an Israeli diamond billionaire. Using Instagram, fake photos, articles, and his billionaire backstory, he presented a lifestyle of extravagance and extreme wealth. Step 2, finding his prey, and for that, he used, of course, Tinder. His female matches would be enticed by his status, and those that chose to meet him would be luxuriously wined and dined. But the question remains, where did he make his money? Well, after spoiling his victims with expensive restaurants, gifts, private jets, and constant affection, he would slowly introduce the threats on his life. These dangerous circumstances forced Simon to go under the radar. Being in a dire situation, not able to use his credit cards or bank accounts, he would turn to his significant other for help. And by help, I mean money, and a lot of it. But things would never settle, and he would eventually ghost them and use that money to bamboozle his next Tinder match. He was seen in Ferraris, Bentley coupes, yachts, designer clothes, and many private jets, all while playing catfish. But his real identity would eventually be revealed on Netflix. The first woman featured in the documentary, Cecilia, was tricked into taking out 9 different loans for Simon, totaling over $250,000. Cecilia reported what happened to journalists that would spread the word about Simon all over the internet. This information eventually got to 2 other women he was actively swindling. The 3 women joined forces to capture Simon. One of them, Eileen, pretended to still be in love with him and used this time to sell all his luxury clothes, leaving him broke and with no new victims. After losing all of his money and trust for Eileen, he fled back to Israel, where he was tracked and captured July of 2019. He was sentenced to 15 months in jail, but only served 5 of them due to COVID concerns and good behavior. Rumors are even circulating that he's got a new girl and he's back on Tinder. Was justice served for Simon? Did these gold diggers get what they deserved? And do you know anyone that would have fallen for this? Thank you so much for watching. Please swipe up to subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Remember, it's time to mind your business.